marquee, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First play, Watson to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 26-yard line. Forward.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember, earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Jackson now. Being chased out left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
On third down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
A give running right is Mitchell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
But you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Hey, report.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Another run with Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one complete to Driver. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Right back to Mitchell here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They go with Chubb on second down. And the ball is knocked down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Off of play action, it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Browns had 10-6 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Throwing the out, incomplete. That's Pearson. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and 3. Now Watson going to change the look here. Watson on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. An option give now to Mitchell. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
That is caught, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Big loss here as he's taken down. David Ojabo running in to take him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson, off play action, rolling to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Ravens... Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Browns 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You ain't going nowhere.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, here's Watson. He'll find Driver here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This is hauled in by Driver. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On 4th down, Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watson on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Try the right side with Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I'm all over you.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A handoff from Mitchell running left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Yo. Yo, why niggas so funny, bro?
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yo, this nigga's so funny. Hey, yo, that's funny. I'll give you that, yo. That's funny. That's my shit.
That looked doomed from the start,
yo.
But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. C.J. Mosley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Again, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Watson. Looking end zone for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That is caught. The 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Watson looks to throw again, escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Right side, driver with it. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Watson. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over.